you'll be surprised on how much better you feel about yourself when you make that 3-footer for double. So we're gonna go ahead and try to make this putt. Hopefully we make it. Oh my God, all kinds of distractions out here. I got beverage carts, I got helicopters. Oh my God, she's Again, these are life's lessons that you probably couldn't live without, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when you do this on the golf course, you're gonna feel electric, you're gonna feel like you're big time. You gotta make the putt though, Playboy. Every once in a while, you gotta stop thinking about golf instruction and different ways to get better at the game of golf. In fact, you gotta stop watching some of this. You just gotta focus on things that are gonna ultimately make you feel better on the golf course. And one of those things that I'm gonna walk you through today is what we call the fork and show. It's one of my favorite things to do on the golf course. In fact, I've been doing it for so long that I feel like I have it perfected. And all I can tell you right now, this was inspired by a lot of really great golfers over the years. It's inspired by guys like Freddie Couples. We've even seen it from Dustin Johnson. Dustin's got his own way of doing it. Ernie Els had a great one, still has a great one to this day. He actually does a little bit of a middle finger and index finger fork and show. And so the way this works is once you make a big putt on the golf course, and I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna make like a 6-footer for triple and do this. This is when you make like a good one on your buddies where maybe you just won the hole or maybe you're making birdie. When you make your putt, how I want you to perform things. Well, let's make a putt. This is probably the reason why I won't be able to fork and show anymore, because I can't make a putt. Give it a fist pump. Now walk towards the hole, and remember, the crowd is starting to clap right now. Even if you're not playing in front of a crowd, they're clapping. You can hear it in your brain. Ben's clapping for me. Now watch. I pull the ball out of the hole between my pointer finger and my middle finger. This is my personalized approach. I'm gonna acknowledge the crowd. I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna move away. Now, don't think that it's a good idea to acknowledge the crowd and then move in that direction, because then you're gonna make some uncomfortable eye contact. You're just gonna make some people pretty uncomfortable. You can point it at your buddies. I think that's a great idea. So like if your buddy's standing over there, you can point it at him, move away from it. Do not move in the same direction. And one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to the fork and show is when you're doing this is meant to make you look cool and make you feel good, is to be stiff and rigid when you do it. I don't wanna see any locked out wrists, and I don't wanna see any thumb against the pad of the hand holding up a number. That's just not good, right? Right. So Ben, you wanna demonstrate your fork and show for us? Let's see what yours looks like. Everybody's could be a little bit different, but remember, the whole point is to do this in the moment where you are dropping some heat on your boys or your girls, and you are feeling good, and you need to acknowledge the crowd and let them know that you are there for business. Ooh, big one. Acknowledge. There it is. See how he moves away from the crowd? These are things that, again, it's important to start working on all of the moving parts when it comes to the game of golf. So learning how to fork and show, that's just gonna make your arsenal that much deeper. If you wanna work on a good fork and show method and you wanna send it to me in my direction so that I can see if it's worthy of making our channel, then send it in my direction. We'll take a look at it. We'll coach you on it if you need to.